Aloha! Bye, Danny. Thank you for entertaining everyone for however long you're here. I just arrived and saw you say goodbye, goodbye, and then you now rudely cut you off. I'm sorry. Hi, Christina and Beth and Annika and Paya and Raquel. It says there's 7 people here, but I'm guessing there's more than 7 people here. I don't know if that's a bug on my computer or if everyone can just see 7 people up there, but I'm sure there must be about 17 at least. Hello, Laura and Roxana and Savannah and Siobhan and Heather and Alice and Harriet and Jessica. We said YouNow is stuffed. There's a Christmassy sleigh theme. Did someone just give me a Christmassy things? What is there? There's a present. There's a sleigh. There's a present and a sleigh and a turkey. Hello, Kazinia and Katie. And Becky, I was just posting this on Facebook. Let me just do that quickly. Entertain yourselves for 2 seconds. I wasn't expecting to get on so quickly. Going live now. Come hang out. Yeah. Okay, the Facebook crew are on the way. Everyone act cool. Thanks for all the love and presents and everything. Happy December Eve, Samantha and everyone else. Yeah, I'm so excited for December now. I feel like November has been so long. It's been such a long month. October went really quick, because it was like, oh, it's October, oh my god, it's Halloween. But then November's just been like, another day. Oh wait, is it the 7th? Okay, it's now the 8th. Has it gone really slow for anyone else? It's December here already, said Bianca. I'm guessing you're in Australia or something. It's December in a few hours. Yeah! I'm drinking from my Universal Studios mug featuring Jaws, which isn't there anymore. Terminator, E.T. The Mummy, which they've obviously just pasted on there after they made the mug design. The Men in Black Aliens. Disaster, which is like an earthquake thing. Anyway, it's a good mug because it's big. Hello from Berlin, said Nadine. Hi, Berlin. Nika said I look pretty. Thanks, Nika. Do I? I haven't had a shower, and I've been tidying my room most of the day. So I'm wearing, like, the worst t-shirt of all time, which is just, it says, game over, push start. The person only got 200 points. They're playing a game that doesn't exist. And it's just kind of a negative t-shirt, walking around with game over on your t-shirt all day. I'd rather it had, like, 10 billion points and winner. Although if you just wore a t-shirt saying winner, people would think you were some strange Charlie Sheen person. Anyway, 2,000. No, it's 200. Oh, it's 2... It's because it's backwards. It's actually 200. Oh, is it? No, it is 2. Like, it's 2,000. Oh, okay. Well, they got a better score than I thought. Chicken nuggets, said Maya. Sarah likes the shirt. I've actually got a Space Invader t-shirt, which is a lot better than this one. This is like the cheap Primark version of the Space Invader t-shirt. Hello, Romania. It's 20,000. Oh no, you can tell I wasn't good at maths. It's a score. Anyway, they lost. They didn't win. Your hair looks really good. What? Maybe it's because I haven't had a shower. Maybe that's the key. That's the secret to good hair. Just make it dirty. What's going on with my eye? It looks like my eye is really red or something. It's not. It's just the weird lighting in here. Hi from Manchester. Hi, Alice. Dirty hair, said Clarissa. Yeah. It's just filled with grease and head lice. Except no head lice, really. I never had head lice at school. I think I talked about head lice last week, which is weird to say that 2 weeks in a row we'd get onto the topic of head lice. Yeah, I never had them. I'm drinking a milky coffee, which is a latte, I think. Or maybe it's just a milky coffee. So, I went to see Catching Fire the other day, which was so good. I have read the books, and it definitely lived up to the books. It was actually exactly the same as everything that happened in the book, more or less. So that was cool, and it was great seeing Katniss again, and Peter, and Gale. I miss those guys. It was so good, yeah. It was refreshingly long as well. It's like 2.5 hours long, so you get all of the good stuff that you're scared they're going to rush over. I'm not gonna spoil anything. Don't worry. You can keep your ears open. It was so good, said Jess. I know. It was great. And I was really happy with all the actors they chose for all of the characters as well. All of the new characters. And what was that? That was the loudest horn of all time. Yeah, and it's just made me really excited for the next one, which is going to be ages away, so I better chill out a bit. I might just read the book again. Yeah, no spoilers, no spoilers. If you haven't, you should watch the first Hunger Games movie tonight, and then go see Catching Fire whenever you can. Maybe tomorrow. It's Sunday tomorrow. The first one's really good. I watched that one before I went to see Catching Fire. And yeah, that's really good as well. Peter or Gale, said Leah. I'm going to go with Peter. He has a lot of... Gale's got a lot of, like, I hunt in the forest. But then Peter's got a lot of depth to him, and he has, or hasn't, no spoilers, been through the Hunger Games. So I ship Penis. Penis. That's Candace and Peter shipping. I'm not saying penis. Did I read the books? Yes, I've read the books. How are you, Phil? Said, yeah, I'm good. It's just been kind of a tidying, lazy day wearing scruffy clothes, which are good every so often. I'm also eating, what are these? I've got no idea what these are. During the tidying my room, I found these that one of you guys must have given to me, which is like crazy pink panda food. I don't know what this panda's saying. It could be like, this contains actual panda blood. So I got no idea what these sweets are. But they're like strawberry pocky. They come in this cool bag, which is also covered in like crazy writing. Do not eat if you live in England, as it contains poison. They're all stuck together. Oh, here we go. Yeah, and it's these little pandas. And it's like a biscuit on the back, and then white chocolate and strawberry panda face. They're good. They go well with a cup of coffee. Well done on your crazy confectionery, Japan. Pandas! Yeah, we can't say the C word yet. Tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow I'm going to officially announce it. Actually, if you're going to watch the radio show tomorrow, which you totally should, save your advent calendar, and then we can all open them together at the radio show. And I might ring some people and be like, what did you get in your advent calendar? Or something like that. So we'll officially begin the festive season in the radio show tomorrow. Does that sound good? I know some of you in America don't have advent calendars, which is depressing. But you can join in spirit. If you don't know, someone just said, what's an advent calendar? Basically, it's a calendar where you open a door every day leading up to that day. And then you eat a chocolate every day, and they're in different like shapes. So you could get a tree, or you could get a bauble, or a snowman. Canada has them, said Mira. Woo! I think some places in America do. But my friend John, who lives in New York, has never had an advent calendar, which made me sad. I keep saying I'll send him one, but then I forget whenever it comes around to this time of year. I think I'm going to get a Cadbury's one. I'm kind of boring. I always go for Cadbury's because it's the nicest chocolate. We don't have it in Spain, said Alyssa. Oh, you can make one. You can make one yourself. We have them in Finland. Yeah, America misses out slightly because you don't have advent calendars, and you don't have crackers either that you pull. They're like the best thing. Uh-oh, the first hair adjustment of the show. I was wondering how long it'd last before I did that. Not in Mexico. We don't have the ones with chocolate, but we have pictures in the US. Yeah, there's some religious ones, which is like a Jesus. Jesus riding a camel. Did Jesus ride camels? I don't know. I don't know much about the nativity. They rode on camels, right? Mary and Joseph. I was Joseph in the nativity play. I got to kiss one of the girls on the cheek in year 6. That was a big deal at school. Everyone was like, oh, you get to kiss her. You get to kiss Laura. Donkeys! Oh yeah, that song. Little donkey on the dusty road. And also, there was another one which was more dramatic, which I preferred much more, which was, on the dusty road, little donkey clip, clip, clop. Mary on your back, little donkey, clip, clip, clop. I loved singing that one at school. That was such a good donkey song. It was such a good song. It was like, soon you will be fed, little donkey, clip, clip, clop. Something, something else, little donkey, clip, clop, clip, clop, clip, clop. I do sing that in the shower, Sophie. I'll be singing that from now until the big day. Kayla said, when are you announcing the Animal Crossing winners? It ends soon, so when the competition ends, which is when I forgot, probably like the 7th of December, I think. I'll announce it on Twitter, so keep an eye on my Twitter. It's at AmazingPhil. I'll be announcing the winners there. There's been so many good entries. I've been searching the hashtag every few days and just collating all my favourite ones. Some people have already put their tree up. I think the tree goes up around the 8th or the 9th. Some people put it up on the 1st, but I think that's slightly too early. The 1st is the time where you can have your red cup drinks, say the word, and also maybe put up some lights. But I know some people on my Facebook have had their tree up since like the 3rd of November. I'm like, what are you doing, guys? Are you doing a Christmas video? I've already made a Christmas video with Louise, A Sprinkle of Glitter, which is going out sometime, maybe the 15th or something. It's very festive. And Dan is in India at Christmas. Yes, he is. I don't know if I'm jealous or not, because I really like the snowiness, but then it'd be really cool to go to a beach right now, because it's freezing and I'm also very pale again. Oops, I said the word. It's so hard not to say the word when you're talking about it. I'm doing my best, guys. I said it last week as well. Oh, I failed. He's not in India now. He's editing a video now, but he's going to India for Crimbo. Talk about the Dan and Phil UK shop. Yeah, we are opening an online shop for the UK, because a lot of people were like, oh, I don't want to pay customs charges, and oh, they take a long time to arrive if I'm in the UK. So next week there will be a Dan and Phil shop, which is really exciting, and it will contain some new posters as well, which is very exciting. I'm so excited. We've been working on it for ages, but now I announced it on Twitter yesterday, so I'm allowed to talk about it. There will be signed posters, yes. We're going to a poster place on Monday, I think it is, to sign all the posters. So I might take a camera so we can have like a time-lapse video, so you can see that we actually did it and we didn't like employ 16 little weasels to be like, signing, pretending to be Dan and Phil. I don't ask me specific questions now because I don't know, but I will get, all of the information will be on the website, like how you can order and where you can order from and how's it going to work and how you get it and how long it will take and everything like that. So we will wait for that to be released. But yeah, it's really exciting and I hope you guys like it. Yay! Lizzie said kitten frolicking. Yeah, and this has been such a busy week, along with organising this shop, which has been a massive undertaking. We also are making a documentary on happiness for Radio 1, where we are trying to find what makes a person happy. So it's going to be a really inspirational documentary to listen to. We've done one before on internet safety, which was fun, but also a little bit dark, because it was like, what happens when the internet goes wrong? But this is all about, like, what is the key to happiness, what makes someone happy, and then meeting things and people. I just burped in front of 7 people. I'm going to pretend there's only 7 people. Meeting people that make you happy. So I said that little fluffy animals make me happy. So we went to meet kittens at Battersea Dogs and Cats Home, and it was so hard not to buy one. They let me go into the kitten enclosure, and I was just playing with this kitten. And apparently the kittens choose the owners. So if you go to the cat's home or the dog's home, there'll always be 1 or 2 kittens that come up to the glass for certain people. And the one that came up to the glass for me was the cutest kitten I've ever seen. Rach has 2 cats. Kittens are the best, said Eden. I thought you were allergic to cats, said Jess. I am kind of. I wasn't like I wasn't running from my eyes or sneezing too much when I was there. So I think I'm only allergic to certain cats. Or if I go to someone's house that's got just cat hair everywhere, then I get a bit wheezy. But it would be kind of worth it. I think a kitten would be worth the wheezing. But at the moment, I wouldn't have time to actually look after an animal. Because I am so busy, and I want to give it my full attention. Like, I think my parents should totally get a kitten, and I could just go play with it when I go home. Get a kitten and name him Thor, said Maud. I would. I'd name him Thor or Mouse. I've always had a dream of naming a cat Mouse for some reason. Or a hamster called Mouse. I love cats so much, said Ella. Puppies or kittens, said Elizabeth. I like them both, but I reckon a puppy is even more work, because then you've got to like walk it every single day, and they're very demanding, and you have to give them lots of love, so I think you need to be able to commit to a puppy if you're having a puppy. The pet is just for life, it's not just for Christmas, guys. Thoughts on Disney films, said Leah. I wasn't a Disney kid, surprisingly, so my parents didn't bring me up on Disney. I was more like The Land Before Time, and other weird movies, Turtles. I was too young for Turtles, but my brother was obsessed with it. What else did I watch? I watched loads of CBBC and CITV, like Funhouse and stuff like that. The Land Before Time was great, though. Be brave, Littlefoot. If you've never seen The Land Before Time, My Parents Are Aliens. I used to watch that. Yeah, if you ever want to watch a good film, we'll go watch The Land Before Time. It's about a little dinosaur that loses its parents in some kind of horrible catastrophe, and then it gets a little band of dinosaurs, and they all have to go on this massive epic journey to a safe place. I forgot what the safe place is called. It's kind of like The Animals of Farthing Wood, but less depressing. Arthur! I watched Arthur as well. Yeah, there we go. What did you guys used to watch? Winnie the Pooh, Arthur. Dragon Tales, I don't know what that was, I never watched that. That's So Raven, I used to watch that, and Kenan and Kel and Sabrina the Teenage Witch. So yeah, I was brought up more on just watching TV for some reason. They never showed me Disney films. We only had The Lion King and Aladdin, which I loved. I used to watch those all the time. Pinky and the Brain. Pokemon. I used to watch Pokemon before school. Jemima said, do your best Pokemon impression. Pikachu. Growlithe. Gaga. Squirrel. Squirrel. Hey Arnold. I always remember the episode of Hey Arnold when Helga made a copy of Arnold's face out of bubblegum in her cupboard, and she'd just like add more bubblegum to the face and stroke it and kiss it. It was so disgusting. She had hair like this and a really deep voice. Yes, I remember that. Rugrats was great as well. I loved Rugrats. It was so weird that a show about babies would be so entertaining, but you got really invested in their lives. It was kind of weird as well. Like, the mum was really weird. Animaniacs. Yeah, okay, so we all watched cool TV shows as kids. That's good to know. High five to everyone. Whoop, whoop. So yeah, I want a kitten. I also met a lottery winner, which was interesting. I don't want to spoil too much of the documentary. But yeah, I met a girl that won the lottery, and it was just interesting to see her perspective on money and see how much it had changed her as a person and her values. So look forward to that. I think the documentary is coming out in January. We're trying to put it out like at the most depressing time of the year, so hopefully give people a happy lift. Let's not talk about January though, God. No, I hate February. Yeah, I'm just putting it out there. Nothing good happens in February. I like January because it's got New Year and it's kind of like, yeah, New Year's resolution and yeah, it's my birthday. But then February I just find so rubbish and cold. My mum's birthday's in February. My birthday's in February. You're a bully to February. I'm sorry. Okay, it's not that bad, maybe. Maybe September's worse because then everyone goes back to school. Poor February, you are a month fully. I'm offended, said Estelle. Okay, let's move on. Let's move on. Quick, quick. I shouldn't have opinions on things. That was too much of an opinion. Mmm. You're a monthist. Dylan was born on February 29th. That's cool, though. That means you're technically like 4 years old, right? I feel like people born on leap years should live the extra time that they don't have birthdays. They'd just be like the elders of the world. God forbid anyone having an opinion. Did you guys see Phil is not on Fire 5 yet? It's on my YouTube channel right now. It was very fun to make. I missed the cat whiskers. Yes, I loved it. Oh my god, yes. Obviously, said Estelle. I loved it. Who didn't, said Evie. A few people said it wasn't in their sub boxes, which made me sad. Kind of lost all faith with YouTube slightly. But for those of you that did see it, it was amazing. It was my favourite, said Risha. I was waiting forever. It was hilarious. It was scary, said Marla. Why was it scary? Oh, Maria. And Helen peed herself. Thanks, guys. Oh, I'm glad you liked it. It's kind of a little bit... Oh, my TV's going to turn itself off in 1 second. Watch. Oh, you missed it. It's been counting down for like an hour. I didn't notice. It was like 5, 4, 3, 2. What was I going to say? Yeah. I'm so distracted by things today. It's kind of nerve-wracking uploading one of those videos just because everybody likes them so much. And the biggest fear is for everyone to be like, oh, it's not as good as the last one. So I'm glad you liked it. Not that I think you guys would do that, because you guys are the best. But I mean just generally, you know, the fear. The fear is there. So I think the next one, I might just not tell you when I'm making it and just release it out of nowhere. That'll be fun. See what happens then. Sherlock! 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 Why is everyone saying Sherlock? We always love your videos, said Sham. Every video is amazing, said Lily. Oh, thanks. Ricky Blitz versus Dan. Yeah, Sherlock is coming back as well in January. So that's something to be excited for in the new year. Is it New Year's Eve or New Year's Day or something? I'm not sure. What's that my phone beeping about? Recommendation. Why is Twitter sending me recommendations for people to follow? Stop it! Alex said, have you tried the Starbucks drinks that are festive? Yes, I caved in. I broke all my rules and I've had a gingerbread and a toffee nut latte so far. Toffee nut one tastes a little bit chemically. I don't know if that's just my local Starbucks putting petrol in it or something. But the gingerbread is my fave. So yeah, I have seen the new Hunger Games. You missed me talking about it. If you watch this show back, after I'm done, you can hear me talking about the Hunger Games. Petrol coffee. Black Friday, said Emma. Black Friday was a thing. I saw that on Twitter. Everyone was going insane. Did anyone go into the shops? Was it insane? It's more of a big thing in America than it is here, but a few big stores here, like Asda, because it's run by Walmart, they were like, tweet us your Black Friday pics, in the hope that there was insanity. Casey said it was crazy. Amanda lined up for hours. Is it really worth it, though? Is it worth getting a TV that you don't really need for, like, £100 less? Like, what, is everything on sale, or is it just, like, electronic things? Target, said Clantastic. Walmart and Target were crazy. Everything's on sale. It's insane. But how cheaper is it? How much cheaper? Is it like 20% or like 80% off or something? Everything's on sale, said Jilly Bean. Target is scary. 50%, 70%. Oh, okay, I get it. So people just go crazy then. I saw people like on Twitter were walking out of Target with like 4 TVs. It's like, what are you going to do with 4 TVs? 50 to 70% off. It's so dangerous. Yeah, I don't really agree with how they do it. Like, I don't think they should just let everyone into the store all at the same time, because it's dangerous and people will start fighting and it's just a bit stupid. So if I was the mayor, I would have an orderly queue outside, and then whoever got there the earliest could go in first, and then they could just, like, let people in a slow, steady stream, and then there'd be no, like, I saw that TV first, bro, punching in the face. That was my impression of an angry man. People got killed, said Julie Berg. Yeah, it's stupid. They shouldn't do that. They should see that every year it's a problem that gets people injured and hurt, so they should make a way to not let that happen. And if it keeps happening, just make it just on online stores instead. Like, I know the Apple Store reduced things by £81, which I thought was a bit cheap to say their computers are like £2,000. But at least they reduced something. Someone got stabbed this year. Wow, that's horrible. This is getting a bit heavy now, guys. Okay, let's move on from Black Friday. I'm shocked though. I didn't know it was like 70% off. I do see why people go crazy. If you're like, okay, we need a new TV, well, we may as well wait until they're £20 instead of £200. Day of the Doctor. I haven't seen Day of the Doctor yet. I'm a rubbish Doctor Who watcher. I've just been so busy, and then our radio show and everything was happening all at the same time. It's so good, said Maud. I haven't watched the last few episodes of the last season either, so I need to probably catch up on Doctor Who. I fell out of the loop because I was watching too many TV shows. Watch it now. Maybe I could just watch it and you could see me reacting to it as it's on iPlayer. It's great. Phil Forking. Was that Phil Forking or Phil Forking? You're just making me say that. Watch it, please. No, I'm not going to watch it now. Alex got a tattoo yesterday. Was it of my face? Unless it was of my face, I'm not interested. I'm just kidding. I don't think I'd suit a tattoo. I've talked about this at length. I just don't think I'm a tattoo person. I think my skin is just meant to be bare and naked. I'd look like I was wearing it for the wrong reason. How did I almost said a Sherlock spoiler then. Sorry, dudes. Didn't know. I'm a Celeb. I'm not watching I'm a Celeb. I'm afraid. With the radio show, it's hard to keep up with shows like The X Factor and I'm a Celebrity because they always go out at the weekend, which is when I'm working. I'm going to cry, said Hina. I'm sorry, but you do watch American Horror Story. Yes, I do watch American Horror Story. And Breaking Bad. Any good TV show, you will know that I've seen. I love my TV. Megan said, Hobbit 2. Saw the trailer before Catching Fire. I'm very excited for that. I'm going to try and see it on a big IMAX screen. The Walking Dead. Yeah, I've had an issue with the latest 2 episodes, and if you've seen them, you'll know what the issue is. Here's a clue. No, that's my clue. That's all I'm saying. I don't like spoiling things. My worst thing, apparently there was a study of humanity, and spoilers are more scary to people than death. As in, people are more scared of being spoiled of their favourite TV show or movie than dying. So that's why I'm slightly wary of ever talking about TV shows in case I'm like, remember when the robot came out of the ground and ate Katniss or whatever? Priorities. Definite high priorities. So we're going to do the drawing game in about 5 minutes, so prepare yourselves to do some drawing. So get a pen and paper or whatever. Yeah. Hair is horrible today. Yeah, drawing game. It's happening. So get a pen and a paper, or open Paint if you can't be bothered getting a pen and paper, which I don't blame you. It's going to be a speed round where we draw fast. No, where I'm just going to choose the first thing I say that I see from the side. I can't speak today. It's going to be great on the radio where I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Some days I'm really good at speaking, and some days I'm just like, ugh, and I feel like my tongue is too big in my mouth. Elizabeth said, say sexy pizza. Sexy pizza. Or I could do like tongue twisters. Try saying this fast. The bluebird blinks. Say that 5 times fast, I bet you can't do it. The bluebird the bluebird blinks. The bluebird blinks. The bluebird blinks. The bluebird blinks. You gotta say it fast. Nicky Knack did it. Lol. I can't say it, said Jessica. Keegan said, your smile is cute. Thanks, Keegan. You know how to make me feel good. Dana said, the blue blah 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 blah. Yeah, it's really hard. I can't do it, said Jilly Bean. I can't do it, said Beth. Also, what was the other one? Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. Red leather, yellow leather. That's also almost impossible. I can't do it, said Jania. It's impossible. Carol said, Irish wristwatch. I can do that. That's hard, but I can do it. Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Irish... Okay, I thought I could do it. Irish wristwatch. Darcy Jade's mum just laughed at her. Were you going, red, make your mum do it, Darcy Jade. Molly said, do the pheasant plucker one. No, that's too dangerous. I'll swear that everyone will immortalize it for the rest of time. You won't trick me, guys. Myra's dog is scared. Hang on. Ruff, ruff, ruff. Oh! Oh! There, I just calmed her dog down. I speak dog. Right, it's time for the drawing game. Whoop! Whoop! Get your pen and paper ready. I've sure got mine. I just showed a lot of midriff. Thankfully, the camera wasn't pointing there. Right. Here's an example of the creatures that we create in this wonderful game. Let's create a good one today, guys. So I need you to get your pen and papers, which you have, and follow these instructions. Wait, says Zoe. Okay, you can open paint if you want. Do whatever feels the best. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Okay. First of all, Rachel, you can't be bothered. You have to be bothered. This is the most important part of my live show. Lives depend on this game. Jordan said, what happens if your nipples blink? You just gave me nightmares forever. Ready? Okay. We need a face shape. Give me a face shape, guys. First one I see. Lemon head. I don't know who said it, but it's the first thing I see. So do a lemon head. Okay, got my lemon head. Okay, now we need... This pen isn't good. Now it's going to be lemon grab, isn't it? Okay, now we need eyes. What kind of eyes? And the kind of eyes are... Wait, my chat is frozen. Oh, we're back. The kind of eyes... What is a banana eye? No banana eyes. We had a banana last time. Tornado eyes, said Clantastic. Okay. Don't know what a tornado eye is, but I'm just going to try and draw it. This pen is making horrible noises, I'm sorry. Okay. We've got our tornado eyes. Now, what kind of nose? Rudolph nose, said Emily. Okay, a big shiny nose. And what kind of mouth? Rudolph, like the red-nosed reindeer. Like Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer. Shiny nose. A mouth. A robot mouth, said Charlotte. Okay. What does a robot's mouth look like? For anyone that doesn't know what a robot's mouth looks like, I'm just doing like a rectangle with loads of like wiggly lines in it. Oh, this is weird. Okay, what kind of hair? What kind of hair? What kind of hair? Spiky anime hair. Okay, so do it like an anime character. And mine looks kind of more like a clown. Hello. My pen is running out, guys. Mine looks horrible. So basically Phil hair's a thing. Yeah, but more spiky on top. Okay. Mine looks horrible. Oh my god. So this what are we creating? Okay. What kind of ears? Anime hair, Angela. Mine is terrifying, said Leanne. Ears. All I'm seeing is pizza ears. Okay, pizza ears. I'm guessing like a pizza slice for an ear. I'm sorry, Mr. Lennon, I don't know what we're doing to you, but it's not nice. Okay, and now what kind of body? Spaceman body, said Evie. Okay, draw a spaceman body. I don't really know what a spaceman body's like. It's hard, this one. This is like hard mode. To do a spaceman body, just like draw a suit with like a line, like a rope coming out of it, so it looks like he's floating in space. Okay, and any other identifying features? You don't have to do a big helmet around him. A cape? Someone said a cape. Okay, give him a little cape. A tail, said Fern. A dragon tail, okay. Doesn't really fit with everything else, but that's fine. And one more thing. A curly moustache. Okay, Courtney, you can have your curly moustache. And we are done! Mine's kind of horrible, but also cute at the same time. Are you ready to see it? Ta-da! Okay, so we have the lemon head, the tornado eyes, Rudolph's nose, curly moustache, robot mouth, pizza ears, anime hair, spaceman body with a little planet, there's his spaceman rope, dragon tail, and a cape. He's cute, said Sophia. Scary, amazing. What are pizza ears? Those are pizza ears. What's his name? Well, it's up to you what we call him. He's gorgeous, said Cassidy. It's so beautiful, said Caitlin. Terrifying. I'm worried, said Kelsey. YouNow, stop advertising in my chat. That's not anime hair. It's kind of like crazy Yu-Gi-Oh hair, is what I was trying to go for. I've never seen anything prettier. You all fancy this creature. You all want to marry it. What should we call it? Captain Handsome? I kind of like Captain Handsome. Can we call it Captain Handsome, please? Or Gordon. Mega Man. Moonchild. Captain Handsome. Yes. Captain Handsome. Okay, he's called Captain Handsome. Good creation, guys. You get 10 out of 10 for that one. Inventive. Very inventive. I would love to see what your Captain Handsomes look like. So if you want to tweet me, you don't have to use a hashtag, just tweet me with the picture. I will retweet one in 1 second. I need to give you a chance to like get it on there and everything. Mine is really bad, said Becky. Is someone vacuuming? No, it's just my computer wants to explode. You're making it really hot, guys. There's no air coming out of the system. Caroline said, can I put it on Instagram? Go for it. Go crazy. Megan got a Sega Mega Drive today. That's very old school of you, Megan. I love the Sega Mega Drive. My parents wouldn't let me have one. I don't know why. I don't know. I really don't know why. If I was a parent, I'd be like, "You want Sonic? Of course." But I had to go to my friend Max's house to play it. Maybe that's why they wanted me to have friends. Shout out to Gwen. Right, I'm gonna go look at the Captain Hansen's. 1 second. I'm always self-conscious of this bit because I can't see my own face. So I'm like, what am I doing with my stupid face? At AmazingPhil. Here we go. One from Hey, it's Casey. Oh, that was quite a lot like mine. Alexandra Dawson. Oh, your lemon was the other way around. Oh, loads of people have done the lemon that way. That's funny. Anna Forsyth. That's beautiful, Anna. Lozzie Who too. That is terrifying. Rebecca. I like yours, Rebecca. You did the red nose. Oh, and Kazina Silik. I've got no idea how to say your name, but your Captain Handsome is amazing. I love the Goku hair. You are getting the retweet. Doop, 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 boop. I'll do another tweet on Tumblr. I mean, another reblog on Tumblr. So if you tag them as AmazingPhil, I will reblog one as well later on when I get to look through them more properly. Shout out to Francesca. Cheyenne said your face is perfect. Oh, thanks. Do a Tumblr video, said Haley. I did one. I was the originator of the Tumblr video. I made the first Tumblr tag video. And it wasn't... Everyone thought it was like the Tumblr tag, as in tag everyone to do the Tumblr tag. But it wasn't. It was my Tumblr tag, as in that's what's in my tag on Tumblr. So I didn't expect it to turn into a big tag video. But it's fine. I'm glad that everyone else did it as well. But everyone else was like calling it the Tumblr tag, and I was like, you are missing the point slightly. Shout out! Everyone's wanting shout outs. Let's have a chat instead. I much prefer chat to shout outs. Here's a question. Do you think you would be happy if you won the lottery? As it's relevant to the happiness documentary. So I'm not sure money buys you happiness. I think you need some other things in your life. But it would be great to have a slide instead of stairs and my own spaceship. Elise said yes. I'm talking like £20 million. I mean, you'd have financial security, but would you be a happy person? Because then all your friends might treat you differently. You feel guilty. You'd be like, should I give this person money or what? Infinite concerts, diamond helicopter, said Tom. Yeah, as soon as you get the diamond helicopter, you'd be like, who really needs friends, really? Leanne has no friends. I'd be your friend, Leanne. I'm sure there's someone out there that wants to be your friend. You just haven't found them yet. I don't want any money, said Eve. See, it's an interesting topic. I'm really interested, like, how winning the lottery changes people's lives, and a lot of the time, it doesn't make them happy. So I think we should all stop striving for money so much and focus on other things like family and friendships and stuff. Like, my family is really important to me. But would it? I think they'd still be important to me, but then I'd have £20 million to buy them an island. Less real friends. Yeah, I think a lot of friends might abandon you. Unless they're like a really good friend. If you were Justin Bieber, like, he's in that position. I think he's too famous, though. I'd never want to be as famous as Justin Bieber. So you can't go anywhere without anyone talking about it. Justin Bieber eats a bagel. Front page news. It must be horrible. I'm not, like, he must be happy with the money and everything, but the fame must be a bit draining. And he's rude, said Hope. Yeah, he's not coming across the best at the moment, but I do feel a bit sorry for him because he can't do anything without a million people taking a picture. What's your favourite type of cheese, said Emmy. I don't like cheese. So no cheese, thanks. I know I'm a freak. Nicole said, you've obviously never bought a puppy. I haven't. I want a puppy. Or a cat. Or a hamster. I just don't have time to look after it. Do you like eggs? Said Helen. I like scrambled eggs. I like breakfasty eggs. I'd never like make an egg for lunch. And do you know the smell of egg? Like someone has an egg sandwich, it's a bit like, oh. So I don't like egg in sandwiches. I think I'm like slightly fussy. No, I'm not really fussy, but I'm a little bit fussy. Cheese is weird. What even is cheese? Same with tuna. Yeah, things with gross smells don't appeal to me that much on bread. Especially people that like mix up tuna and mayonnaise. That just makes me feel sick. I probably just made like half of you feel sick and half of you feel really hungry. Ellie said, what's the theme of tomorrow's radio show? Opening advent calendars. If you come to the radio show, I mean watch it, bring your advent calendar, then we can all open them at the same time. What do you smell of? Said Sham. I smell of cleaning products, and I still smell quite fresh from my deodorant this morning. That's such a cool idea. Yeah, communal advent calendar, or smelling fresh. I'm guessing the communal advent calendar. Black Butler, said Esme. I have not watched it. I do own it, though. I may watch it when I get some time. Livy said, are you and Dan doing a Christmas special on Radio 1? Yeah, we're going to do a Christmas special on the 15th, I think it is. And then I'm doing a radio show on my own on the 22nd, which will also be quite festive. So I think the 15th will be like the finale of Dan and Phil, and then mine's just like a festive request show. You can all come and keep me company. How are there 7 people, said Lizzie. I think YouNow is broken. Oh, and then the week after that, which is the 29th, we will not be there. It's going to be the Teen Awards show again, as I'm going to be at home for the holidays. Make a funny face, said Carantha. What time is it there, said Haley. It is 7:05. Yeah, let's have a Q&A. Let's finish things off with a Q&A. Ask me things, and I'll answer them. My coffee's gone cold, and I only drank half of it. Nah, I don't like cold coffee. Cross your eyes. Am I doing it? I felt like I did it. Oh, wow, that makes me feel dizzy. I can also go, whoa. Yep, you did it, Phil. Do you wear cardigans? Not really. I wear jumpers, and I wear hoodies a lot. Why don't you wear your glasses, said Carolina? I wear them when my eyes are feeling tired. So if I've got an editing day, I'll wear my glasses. I wore them a lot yesterday. Opinion on chicken baptizing, is that a thing? I don't know anything about chicken baptizing. If the chicken wants to be baptized, wouldn't that be scary? Do they have to dunk it under the water? If so, then I'm against it. Wear them more often, said Lara. There. Are you an undercover penguin? Yes. Do you like Paramore? Yes, I met them for 4 seconds in Fangirls. Do you have a PO box? Not anymore, but you can send things to the BBC. And there is an address somewhere for that, I'm not sure. I will tweet it at some point. But we don't want presents or anything. We're happy with stuff to decorate the studio with. But we don't open any of it. So we just see the things that have been decorated afterwards. Hug the screen! Roar! That was a warm embrace. Ugh. Ugh. I need a haircut so bad. I've just been doing this to get it out of my hair. It makes my hair look really short, even though it's not. Forehead. What Hogwarts house are you? I am a Hufflepuff. Let's tuck it behind my ears. There we go. Short hair. That's what I'd look like with a quiff. No haircut, said Whitney. No, I just gave myself a haircut. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I need to. It's so thick. Like, look at all this. You look like Edward Cullen. Thanks. I like your fringe, said Rach. No, Phil has a forehead. There it is. Never exposed to the sunlight. Help me. Pay attention to me. Keep your hair the same. What? Your forehead is sexy. Thanks. Your eyebrows are ginger. No, they're not. They're brown. Ginger would be like orange. You'll see me in my next live show and they'll be black because you made me self-conscious. Opinion on New Zealand? I would love to go, but it's far too far away. Forehead. They look ginger. Is this light? And if they are, then I'll embrace my ginger eyebrows. Eyebrows, said Nora. Your eyebrows are lovely, said Emmy. Thanks. That makes me feel better. Thanks for the bacon, Lucy. Are you ready for playlist? No, I haven't even thought about playlist. I'm ready to have a lovely festive December. I want December to last as long as possible. It's my favorite time. L or light? L. Your opinion on Sweden? I loved Sweden. I want to go back to Sweden. I mean, it's freezing now, though. It was freezing when I was there. What colour would you dye your hair if you dyed it a colour? I tried to dye it blue, and that worked for like a day. So maybe blue again, or red. But I feel like loads of YouTubers have got like a hair colour. Like I think Ben Cook is like the king of red hair. So it's like his thing. Also, it was Charlie's thing when he had red hair. As he made a video of dyeing his hair red, didn't he? Amy said, how do you not get spots? I do sometimes. I was quite lucky as a teenager. I wouldn't get loads all at the same time. I'd just get like one. I'd always get like quite a few around this area, like one or two. But I just cleansed my skin every day, and I still use like a facial cleanser, and that usually helps a bit. But some people, like, they're just gonna get spots anyway, and then they'll just go away when you're older. Ugh, spots. I know they always appear. Like even for me, I'll have like a really important video thing or a Radio 1 thing where I'm on video or a photo shoot of some kind, and I'll just get a massive spot there. Just like right there. And I don't wear makeup, but that was one time when my mum was like, Phil, you're going to be, that was when I was going to be on Blue Peter. She was like, Phil, you have such a massive spot. So she put makeup on me that morning. She was like, you can't go on television like that. So yeah, I think, I don't really have a problem with man makeup. I think if you can get rid of a massive spot on your head before you record a video, why not do that? Because then every comment would just be, you've got a spot on your head. I love your mum, said Brooke. I know, my mum is great. How tall are you, said Alexa? Probably about 6'1", 2? 6'2", I think. I'm a giant, basically. I'm mostly legs. Guy liner. I wouldn't wear guy liner. My eyes are quite shadowy anyway. So it'd just be like a bit intense. Do you like being tall? It's good for reaching things. And it's good for seeing over crowds. But it's a bit bad when most people are smaller than you. I always feel like I'm looking down on everyone, which I just wish I could just like have my neck at a normal height, but then it's a bit weird. What Hogwarts house are you? I am Hufflepuff. Jenny's really small and gets trampled. Yeah, I've got loads of really small friends, and they're like, say if you're surrounded by people, it must be really intimidating just to only see people's like torsos and not be able to see where you're going properly. Marissa's 5'4". You must have those feels. Come to Singapore. I want to go to Japan and Singapore. I've been to Singapore for 3 days. I liked the botanical garden and the crazy malls with loads of cool stuff in. Okay, 3 more questions and then I depart. Bethan said, do a Welsh accent. Wales? I'm from Wales. Okay, that was terrible. Please shoot me in the face. I'm lagging. I know it's my internet connection is like this at the moment. Sorry. When's your next video? Next week. I know what it's going to be. I think you'll like it. It's not a festive one next week. It's just a normal one. And then I'll release some festive ones. Got a very busy month in December though, so hopefully I'll get time to make at least 2 or 3 videos. How do I rewatch this show? If you go to younow.com/AmazingPhil, I think it is, then in a few minutes there should be a watch the show back button. I hope so anyway. I know they keep changing it. And one more question. Why do you say sorry so much? Do I say sorry a lot? Sorry. It's kind of a British thing actually. British people say sorry a lot. Even if you're not really that sorry, you'll like bump into someone and be like, sorry. Or, you know, I don't know. Sorry is kind of less of a big deal here. So you say it all the time. Can you say something Japanese that could... I don't know how to say your name, I'm sorry. There we go, I just did it. Konnichiwa. Arigato. And the final question is... Are you doing a baking video this year? Yes, I'm going to try and do a festive baking video. I don't know what I'm going to make yet. Maybe, I don't know, some kind of Christmassy cake. Said the word. No, I will see you tomorrow for the radio show. If you haven't seen Phil is Not on Fire and don't know what or who I am, my YouTube is there, the little YouTube button. Oh, and I haven't said this the whole time. I'm doing a giveaway every show in December. So if you want to be entered into that giveaway, which they're all going to be great giveaways, all you need to do is sign in up there with Facebook and click Become a Fan. And the fan button is there. So all you need to do is do that. And even if you're not in the next load of chats, you'll be automatically entered into the contest. Becoming a fan doesn't spam you with anything. You don't have to sign up to anything. It just means that you're a fan. And also you get the emails about my show, which I haven't really sent out. So do that now, and I'll say thanks to some people. So sign in, click Become a Fan. If you're already a fan, then you will be involved as well. I don't know if it's working. Did anyone become a fan? Samantha S. just became a fan. Woo! And Kay and Abigail and Stephen K. And Annabelle and B and Cameron. So yeah, you'll be entered into the contest. I'm doing one contest giveaway every live show I do in December. So probably be 3, knowing me. I usually miss one of my shows for some reason or other. And, oh, and yeah, my Twitter is down there as well. AmazingPhil, if you didn't know. Because there's honestly about 200 people that are just here because they like YouNow and not because they know who I am. Everyone's already a fan, said Paola. Great. Well, thank you for coming. This has been nice. Thanks for accepting my forehead. And I will see you tomorrow on the radio. Enjoy opening your advent calendars and look forward to me saying that special word, even though I've said it like 3 times in this video. Goodbye! Bye, Carolyn, Jade, Evie, Leslie, Julie, Charlotte, Trisha, Krisha, Null,